Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your no contact love reading. So we are taking a look at whoever the person that you're thinking about that you are in no contact with. We're going to be looking at how they're viewing you and the connection at this time, how they're feeling about you, their intentions, the challenge between the two of you, their next actions and behaviors towards you, as well as a potential outcome. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. We're going to grab a couple of these for some overall energies, and then we're going to jump right into your tarot. We have influences, bitterness, and hoping. At the bottom of the deck, we have distance. All right, Sagittarius, you know, this is kind of feeling like, I feel like you've kind of just got to a bit of a breaking point with the person here. I see this stress card. It says arguing, turbulence. You have this breaking point. You have this time energy, which can talk about cycles and like repeating patterns. Like it's like I feel like you're tired of having the same exact fights with a person here. I feel like it's just got to a breaking point, and now we have this nourish energy where I feel like you've really tried. You've put everything you can into making something work, and I feel like it just hasn't. And I feel like now you're like, I need to take care of myself, because it's the same old thing. And I just feel like you're realizing I just can't keep doing that to myself. So we have this distance energy here. I feel like there's a separation here. Like I said, this is a no contact reading, so it's somebody that you're in separation with now. And there could be some bitterness here. Now, I feel like this is from both of you, to be honest. I feel like whether, not necessarily bitterness from you, but maybe like resentment, okay? Because I do feel like you tried and you felt like somebody didn't, do their part. You felt like you didn't get that same energy. And there could be resentments that kind of built up through that time that you guys were together here. So I feel like there's some of that with you. But I also feel like this person may not be handling this well. They could be saying really hurtful words. There could be a lot of anger and things that took place here when things separated. Now with this influences energy, I also kind of feel like this part is not going to be for all of you, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like this person could just be accusing you of, oh, you just want to go be with somebody else. You must be cheating. You must have this, that. Even if that's not the case, I feel like somebody could be saying things like that. Like I said, I feel like this person is having a hard time taking kind of accountability for, why you guys are in the situation that you're in now, like why things are separated. Now, for others of you, you could have people that are friends or family that are just really supportive of this separation, really supportive of you and your decisions, okay? You could be getting advice from people too, things like that. Now, with this hoping, I feel like you are hoping that things are just going to be okay. This person could still be hoping that maybe you're going to come around. We're going to have to see. So we're going to start by taking a look at their energy towards you. We have the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Fool. We got the Ten of Swords as their overall energy. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to go from anger to regret real quick. Like, I do feel like there is some hurt there for the separation, for you walking away, or you pulling your energy back here, Sagittarius. But I feel like it switches. I feel like they could start off initially being kind of angry and hurt and bitterness, resentful, that kind of stuff. But I think it's really quickly shifts to a lot of regret. This person sees the action that you're taking, and even if they're not ready to take full accountability to it, there's a part of them that is at least seeing, kind of like why you're doing what you're doing. With the Two of Pentacles energy being their feelings, they could be kind of going back and forth. So, 1 minute they could be feeling one way, and then another minute they're feeling another way. So they could go back and forth between like, I'm sorry, I regret this, to being very angry and hurt. The Two of Pentacles can also talk about them trying to make a decision. So they could be trying to figure out what they're going to do next here. The Two of Pentacles can just be a card of trying their best to keep it all together, to manage, what is going on the best they can. So they could be feeling a little overwhelmed with that energy coming up, and they're trying their best just to kind of handle things and process things. With the Empress being their intention, I definitely don't feel like somebody is done, like wants to be done with this. This Empress energy, I feel like somebody's seen you in a really positive light. And what I mean that, not that there's no anger or anything like that there, because we've already seen there is, but sometimes when we separate from a person, we kind of like romanticize them. Not that you're not amazing, but that's not what I'm saying here. I feel like they're just really focused on all of the wonderful things about you, right? What they're really losing here. Like I said, I feel like they kind of go back and forth, and I definitely feel like it's kind of hitting them here. The regret is setting in, especially with this Ten of Pentacles and the Fool card. Ten of Pentacles can be a card of what we value the most, and I feel like somebody may be realizing that maybe they did not have their priorities correct, that they were putting their time and effort and attention onto other things aside of you and the connection, and they're really seeing what they've lost. So if this person did not see it before, I'm telling you, they are seeing it now. But I do feel like it took losing you in order for this person to have some kind of wake-up call here. It's almost like they didn't feel like they really would. And I do feel like somebody's going to want a new beginning with you. We have this Full energy as well, like wanting you to take a chance, wanting to have a fresh start. With the Chariot being the challenge, that could have to do with a move. Some of you guys, maybe they had to move, maybe you moved. For others of you, when it comes up in the challenge, it could just say that it's not smooth sailing. We're going to put it like that. When the Chariot is a card of momentum and forward movement, so when it's in the upright position, when it's not in a challenge position, it's saying that things are just flowing and they're moving and there's momentum. When it comes up in the reverse, it's like one thing after another, and I feel like that's been kind of like a lot of blocks, a lot of, feeling kind of stuck in this. And I feel like this is something that kind of needed to take place for you to be able to get to the point that you did, and for this person to get to the point that they're kind of like learning this lesson here. So the signs I'm seeing for you, I see Gemini, I see all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I see Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Virgo, I see Aries, Aquarius. Those are signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.